Hi, welcome to LB0 Fox Indian Norwegian Adventures. Last week I tested this battery from Canavano, a 6 amp hour LiFePo4 battery, which turned out to be pretty good actually. Not much to say on this battery, but I promised you another test because, well, it's a two-part series, and this week I have another battery also provided and sponsored by AliExpress. It's been sent to me free of charge from AliExpress in exchange for this video. However, my test opinions are my own. And as you can see from these two batteries, let's take the physical aspects first of these. They are identical in size. Not any difference at all. We're gonna take a closer look really soon. This Nastima battery, 8 amp hours, claimed to be 96 watt hours. LiFePo4 battery, same dimensions, but the case of this feels a little bit, well, I call the other case Chinese. I'm going to say this feels less Chinese than that one. But let's go a little bit closer and take a look at the physical aspects of this battery before we go inside and put it on the test bench. As you can see on the front here, it says 12 volts, 8 amp hours, 96 watt hours. This is also airplane friendly as to the fact that it says how many amp hours are on the, or how many watt hours are on the battery. Same spade connectors up here as the last one. Says do not disassemble, blah, blah, blah. Do not put it in water. Standard warnings here. Nothing on the back side. Bit of a serial number here on one of the short ends. That's all that there is to this battery. Max output current is 10 amps. Output voltage is 9.5 to 14.6 volts. I'm going to say straight away when we get to the test bench and see my results from that I haven't tested it as deep as 9.5 volts. I want to keep the battery health. Let's take a look at the dimensions of this battery though. It is 15 centimeters wide. It is 6.5 centimeters wide or deep, and it is 95 millimeters, 9.5 centimeters tall. So those are the physical dimensions of the battery. And well, depending on my results, if this is worth buying or not, I'll still leave a affiliate link down below for this one. So in case you want one of these, you know where to find it and you can support the channel a little bit. But what do you say? Should we take this over to the bench and take a look at it? And as you saw, we tested this battery and I need to get a cheat sheet out just to see exactly what the results are here. So this Nastima battery, as you can see, I did some math, let Claude do some analysis on the time-lapse I did of the battery tester. It tests out at 7.675 amp hours. So, well, not the full 8 amp hours claimed, but I still didn't test it down to 9.5 volts, which the battery says it can do. So I'm going to call that good. State of health with these test data is 95.9%. And there will be a difference if I tested it any lower, but I had to cut off voltage, as you can see, to 11.6 volts. 96.64 watt hours, so almost the 98 watt hours claimed. And the test lasted for an hour and 55 minutes. You can pause it and take a look at the diagram. I also did a comparison with the other battery that I tested. Gonna get that up on my cheat sheet here as well. And you can see that the discharge curve is, well, almost identical on these batteries, compensated for the difference in capacity. I discharged the 6 amp hour battery here with 3 amps, and I discharged this Nastima battery with 4 amps in order to get the tests as close as possible. But the question is, should you buy this battery? And while I could give the Nastima battery I bought last week a huge thumbs up because, well, that battery was economically wise to buy for the capacity and the state of the battery. And I just need to take a look here over on AliExpress and see how much the Canavano battery is, because the Nastima battery was about $33, I think, which is a steal for what you get. While the Nastima battery is at $40.23. So it's on sale right now, and for that price, it's well worth the money. Full price, and what it was listed at when AliExpress sponsored me this battery was about $60. And I'm not going to say that if the 6 amp hour is $30-something and the 8 amp hour battery is $60-something, I'd rather buy 2 6 amp hour batteries. Since this is on sale now, and I don't know how long that sale is going to last and what the rate is going to be at the time you watch this video, for $40 it's worth it. For $60, I'd think twice. Test-wise though, both batteries show good results, much better than I expected. And that's the reason why I said yes when AliExpress offered to sponsor me with these batteries. Because as I said in the previous video, I wanted to see if these batteries are worth the money. And I can say they actually are, but I can't speak for all Chinese batteries. All batteries from AliExpress, eBay, Amazon, Temu, all those places. I can't say if those are good. These 2 batteries are good. I can recommend them. 1 thumb up for the Nastima battery because of the cost, and 2 thumbs up for the Canavano battery. So that kind of concludes my little bit of a journey into Chinese LiFePo4 batteries. You'll find affiliate links down below if you want to take a closer look at these batteries. And since you watched this far, how about give this video a thumbs up? Or if you're really annoyed and don't want to go watch cat videos, give it a thumbs down. Do leave a comment down below. I'll read all the comments. I'll reply to most of the comments. And I really appreciate your feedback on this. Is there anything wrong with my test methodology? Is there anything wrong with my thoughts on these batteries? Should or shouldn't you buy these batteries? Or anything else? Let me know down in the comments. Also, do consider subscribing. And if you want to support the channel a little bit, there are some ways down below to do that, both through Patreon and YouTube memberships or Super Chats. I'd appreciate that too, but don't feel obliged to do that. That's it for now. I'll see you down the bands. I'll see you in my next video. 7-3, my friends.